Meet the Aussie teenager starring in the biggest Disney film since High School Musical. Welcome back, everyone. Now, High School Musical, you know that movie, don't you?
I do, yeah. Zac Efron, Vanessa Hudgens, all those guys.
Exactly. Made them into household names. But with graduation well and truly over, a new incarnation of the super successful Disney series is heading to the seaside.
And you're going to love it. Teen Beach Musical is set to make a star of our very own 18-year-old Australian actress, Maia Mitchell, who joins us now to talk about life in Hollywood, all the way from Lismore.
Yes, all the way from Lismore.
How did it happen, Maia? How did you get cast in this Hollywood movie?
I mean, it was kind of just a crazy story. It's been a very crazy 3 months, and I have a manager in LA, and he kind of sent me through this tape, and I was like, okay, I'll go for it, but sort of didn't think anything of it. And then the next minute, I was in LA auditioning for the head of Disney Channel.
What did you have to do?
Well, actually, I got off the plane after like a 14-hour flight, and literally an hour later, I was in the offices auditioning for them and singing and dancing and doing the whole thing. So it was really crazy, completely jet-lagged and out of it, but yeah, so it was,
quite an achievement too, because you know, like Lismore, it's not really the epicenter of television production, is it? And that's how you started in Australia in television. So tell us about that when you first started.
I actually got my first break on a TV show called Mortified. It was an Australian TV show, kids show, and I was so lucky to get that. It was my first audition I'd ever done, and I left the audition crying, thinking it was horrible, and ended up getting the role and working on that for 8 months. And from there, just did little bits and pieces in Australia and then America. It was kind of crazy.
And you're the lead in this great big extravaganza, you know, huge budget.
I know, right? It's bizarre. I still kind of wake up and pinch myself. And
So how did they hear about you?
Well, I have a manager in LA,
of course.
and I've been doing a few auditions outside of out of LA and sending tapes over and awkward Skype interviews and stuff like that. But yeah, so it was very lucky they kind of plucked me from Australia. And apparently, I didn't know this when I was auditioning, but they were auditioning all over the States, and so.
Also thousands of girls.
Thousands, and I had no idea.
And I can imagine they would all be like, you know, American kind of princesses, and you're a self-confessed dag.
Total dag. So I didn't think I had a chance at it. So it's kind of, it's really kind of humbling, I guess.
Why do you think they picked you?
I don't know. Maybe that's why, because, you know, I didn't dress up for the auditions. I kind of went in and was myself, and I've always done that. So I guess maybe they were looking for that, and, you know, you get so many kind of superficial people in LA, and I think maybe it's a breath of fresh air. I think that's what they like about Australians over there, is that we're so chill.
And Teen Beach Musical, does the title sort of say it all? Or what's it about?
Kind of. I mean, it's sort of, it doesn't so much follow on from High School Musical. It's its own kind of thing. It's it follows the journey of a young surfing couple, Mac and Brady, who are kind of thrust into this crazy world of a 1960s teen beach musical, and so they have to kind of sing and dance and find their way out of it and get the plot back on track. And it's kind of like a wild goose chase, but it's a lot of fun.
Looks kind of 60s, a
it's
little
very
bit Fonzie.
60s. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, because the bikies and the surfies get into a fight.
Yeah, so they're rivaling, and we kind of get stuck in the middle of that and have to kind of figure out how to get out of it. And do
you have to do an American accent for the film?
Yes.
How does that go?
It's okay. I mean, it was really daunting, because, you know, being surrounded by Americans all the time. You know, you do an American accent in Australia and it can be really impressive, but when you're around Americans, it's like, oh, they pick up on it. But they were really helpful with it as well.
Yeah, we're really excited for you.
Now, this is your first TV interview.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
We got to keep this, because when you're up there getting the Oscar in a few years' time, we'll say first.
When you say, I'd like to thank Cameron and Sonia
all the advice
for coaching me through my very first TV interview. And you're going back to LA.
I am, on Monday.
On Monday. And you have made it to 18, the ripe old age of 18. How does that milestone feel, that birthday?
It was good. I mean, it didn't really feel any different. I guess you kind of expect it to, you're an adult now, but I guess I've always had a lot of independence with working and being around adults all the time. So, I don't know, it was kind of chill. We had a really nice night, had my friends over, and just had a nice dinner.
Now,
you are living the dream.
As a singer and performer, of course, you would have been watching The Voice.
I love The Voice.
Whose team are you on?
Probably Joel. I love Joel. He's fantastic.
Every guest that's come through today has been Team Joel. We're Team Keith.
He's so charismatic. Really?
We're taking our own poll. We've got the morning's poll going on.
Okay.
So, okay.
Team Joel.
Well done. Thanks, Maya. Awesome. We look
you.
forward to
Good luck.
seeing the movie.
Thanks, me too.
Now.